Okay, displaying the contents of files in CentOS using the Vim editor. Now we've used the Vim editor before, but doing things repeatedly is a really good idea, good practice. Okay, so let's just clear our screen and then do a ls. Okay, the only file that I have in here is the mew2.txt. So we want to create a file. So let's go ahead and do vim and then text because we don't have a file called text. Okay, and we just created it, so there's nothing in there. In my notes here, it says, if you want to edit the file, you just type in an I. So look at the bottom, it says text and then new file. I'm going to type in an I, and now it changed to insert because now it's in insertion mode. If you want to get out, you can just do the escape, which is what I have here. And if you want to completely get out of the file, you would have done escape and then :WQ. But we don't want to right now. Let's go ahead and edit the file. And let's go ahead and add stuff to this. Earlier, oops, I'm not in edit mode. So I'm going to type in different names. Okay, so I'm typing names in there and now I'm finished. So I'm going to go ahead and oops, if I had my fingers on the right keys. So now I'm finished and I want to close and save. So I'm going to do escape, the escape key on the keyboard. And I just want to make sure I show it to you, make sure you know. Here's the keyboard here. Here's the escape button. It's on the top left-hand corner. So when I'm in here, I do escape. The insert on the very bottom is going to go away. And now I can do :WQ to exit and save. You see on the bottom it has the :WQ, enter. And now we're back to the command prompt. Okay, so we just closed and saved. So let's go ahead and look at the contents of the file without going into the Vim editor. Okay, so we would just do, just like we've done before, cat and then text, because that's the name of the file I just created. And now we have the list of names that I typed in. Okay, so that was cat, text. Now, let's say we want to display only the file contents on the screen. So basically, kind of like looking at it in the Vim editor, but not really in the Vim editor, but just we want to display the contents, only the contents on the screen and nothing from the command prompt. You do less and then text, because that's the name of the file. So it's less, the less than sign, and then text. And now that is just the contents of the file. And it has ended there because it's telling you that it's the end of the file. If it were different pages, that would be very helpful. Let's say there was the first page had a bunch of spaces at the end, but if you page down, there was more text. So that end tells you that, that it is really the end of the file. Okay, so you would type in Q to quit this less command here, just like we did earlier when we were doing the man command. You just type in Q. So I'm going to type in Q, and now I'm back to the command prompt screen. Okay, so now that we have a list of names in the in the file, let's say we wanted to sort them. You can do that. Okay, so you would just do sort -F to sort in alphabetical order, and then text, because that is the file name. And see how now it's in alphabetical order. It doesn't start with the M names. Okay, let's say you wanted it in descending order. You need to do the R. And there it is. It starts with P, M, 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 C, and then H. Okay. So that's it for sorting.